Hey guys, Mario Sonic X here. Earlier I did make a video like this, but the audio got all messed up, so I'm re-uploading. Um, Hello guys, Mario Sonic X, and this is the SMG in Black Ops 2, the best SMG in Black Ops 2, excuse me. I uploaded it before, and it was the best AR in Black Ops 2, and obviously I chose the MTAR. You did see the AN-94, and I did upload a video a day after the MTAR video, and it was saying I made a mistake in saying that the MTAR is the best. But I think the MTAR is the best, so this is kind of more opinionated videos. If you don't like it, just click away, it's fine. But my favorite SMG is more dependent, or the best SMG, excuse me, is more dependent on, how you use it. But I'll give a brief explanation to all the SMGs. In Black Ops 2, the SMGs are the MP7, the PDW-57, the Vector K10, the MSMC, the Chicom CQB, the Scorpion EVO, and the Peacekeeper if you have the Revolution DLC. And what I like to use mainly is like the faster firing SMGs, because they are more run and gun, and that's kind of my playstyle if you have seen in my videos. My favorite SMG though is definitely going with the PDW-57, and even though it is my favorite, it's probably not the best. I know that it is, again, based on personal opinion. I would say the best is the MSMC. The MSMC is it's a very versatile gun. You can use pretty much everything on it, and nothing is bad on it. Probably excluding rapid fire, select fire, because those two are not very good fits on any SMG. You do see some good footage I have. It's about 7 minutes long, so let's get down to it. Some brief explanations on the guns. The MP7 is a rough and tumble, fast-firing SMG. It fires at 937.5 rounds per minute. It is a very good rush gun. I like to use it with suppressor. It works well with suppressor because it does not have a lot of range, and it does have a good fire rate, so you could use it with suppressor. Or a good alternative actually is to use just laser and extended clip, or even laser and long barrel, sort of build up on that range. Or you can use extended clip because 54 rounds is pretty crazy. PDW-57, I like it because of the 50 round capacity. I do like to run it with suppressor. It does have a shorter range than the MSMC, but it also has that immense 50 round magazine, which is what I love about it. And I don't see why, Treyarch kind of patched it. I missed that no recoil or anything like that. The next gun is the Vector. It's very, very similar to the Modern Warfare 2 Vector, except it does have a little bit more recoil, in my opinion. But it doesn't have a lot of recoil. It's very, very stable. I like to use this gun with pretty much anything. Even nothing works on it in the Vector. But to me, for some reason, the laser sight looks really weird on it. I prefer not to use the laser sight just because of how it looks. I would definitely recommend fast mags because the reload can get in your way. Even though it isn't very slow, it can sort of hamper your ability to get into close range gunfights. Quick draw handle really works on any SMG, but the Vector especially works on because of the 4-bullet kill. You really want to land your shots first. And also the suppressor. Suppressor really works on it because you can use your stealth, and it is a 4-hit kill, so you're not losing a lot, and it has that fast fire rate. The MSMC, again, very, very versatile, probably the best SMG in game, and mainly the most overused SMG in game because of the standard fire rate of 720, which is the same as the PDW. It has less recoil and more range than the PDW, and also it has a 30 round magazine, which is very, very small. It's the smallest of all SMGs. But I do like the MSMC because you can just throw on quick draw. Quick draw I really like on it because you do need that fast ADS time if you want to kill people fast. You do see a good clip with me in one flag CTF being a stealth chopper using the quick draw and extended clip, which are probably the two attachments I would recommend most next to fast mags, because the MSMC's reload can get a little slow, and it does get a little bit distracting, especially when you're trying to hide from enemies. But you can also switch out any of the magazine attachments for maybe a long barrel or a suppressor even. Suppressor and laser works extremely well in that gun. Then there's the Chicom CQB. The Chicom is a 3-round burst SMG. It's the first burst SMG we've ever seen in Call of Duty. And I do like it because it has that 1,200 rounds per minute fire rate, but it also has that burst, and it kind of holds me back. But it also has like no recoil, which is amazing. I do like it because it has that no recoil, but the attachments I would recommend are probably the sights. Like the sights on the Chicom are fine, but if you're using the submachine gun the right way, you do find that the range is more, it's its strong suit more, like, because it is a 3 to 5 bullet kill and it is a burst SMG firing very, very fast. So yeah, maybe the reflex sight would work. I do like the reflex. Holographic works extremely well. I wouldn't recommend select fire because the select fire basically makes it a clone of the MP7. And if you want to use the MP7, just use the MP7. You don't need to waste an attachment slot. Suppressor also works really well on it because its burst does have quite a bit of range. Also, I do like the Scorpion, or I also do like the next attachment, which is, you know, the target finder. Target finder works really well. I know I'm getting a whole bunch of shit for using target finder, maybe because you know, it's really overpowered. But I do like the target finder on the SMG, this SMG, not any other SMG. It's pretty much useless on any other one because it's like the marksman perk from Modern Warfare 3. Excuse me. The Modern Warfare 3 marksman perk was really useful because you could spot enemies from a distance. And also, you can tag targets, and it does have a good counter. It's cold-blooded, a good counter. But I don't see a lot of people using cold-blooded. I see people walking fast hands, scavenger, and toughness mainly. And no hardwire, which is weird. I love hardwire. Anyways, I'm gonna bring myself back to the subject and explain the next SMG, which is the Scorpion Evo 3, or it's in the game called the Scorpion EVO. You will see a good game clip of me and Eric D, my friend, using a buzzsaw. Buzzsaw is what we like to call it, the Scorpion rapid fire. That's what I like to call it. The buzzsaw has a fire rate of 1,200 rounds per minute, which is the same as the Chicom, but it also is fully automatic, which is really strong. It's one of the Scorpion Evo's strong suit is its fire rate, but it has minuscule range, like really like short range. Maybe shotgun range is probably an effective range, and quite a bit of recoil, which was I found a problem in that. You could use pretty much any sight. The sight really works. I like the reflex sight, but I know the iron sights are kind of clean, so I like to use the iron sights. And you can also save up an attachment slot. I would recommend either extended clip or fast mag. I like the extended clip more because those 10 extra bullets really do save my life. Despite the games, I would not recommend rapid fire because rapid fire is makes your gun pretty much uncompetitive out of pretty much toe touching range. And I would also recommend the grip or the laser, or even both. Grip and laser are probably the most effective attachments on it because of the recoil. The one thing, the grip would really help that. Or the laser sight, since it's such a strong sprayer, it really does help. I am going over the footage probably a little bit too much, but I'll get down to it. The best SMG in Black Ops 2 is the MSMC. I know I forgot to cover the Peacekeeper. I'm sorry. And it's just look at the stats of the M27, add some mobility in there, and then you have the Peacekeeper. But yes, the SMG of choice for pretty much everyone is the MSMC, and also for me as well. It feels good to go back to the overpowered guns. But the MSMC is also, you know, it's very versatile. As I said, you can just put anything on it and it works. I've seen everything on the MSMC. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like, favorite, subscribe, whatever you want to do to this video. Don't touch it sexually. It's just a video. I will catch you guys later.
I felt the air rise up in me, kneel down and clear the stone of leaves. I wander out where you can't see, inside my shell I wait and breathe. I felt the air rise up in me, kneel down and clear the stone of leaves. I wander out where you can't see, inside my shell